2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us in our matchup tonight. We have the Denver Nuggets against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, Kenny, if you're the coach of this team, what do you say?
Well,
give me your best coach speech for this team.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys, bring it in. So listen up. You know, we can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough.
Yeah.
You're good enough right now.
Let's play.
Right now.
And
right here, right now. You could be anywhere in the world.
Are you talking
Put
to
you
us?
right here.
Are you talking
Put
to
you
us?
right here.
What?
And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency is helping put them in this situation. Maybe pressure can get them out of it. Ready, let's go. One, two, three, team.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They just got to make the adjustments.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Nuggets coach Mike Malone is the son of longtime NBA assistant coach Brendan Malone, who was on the staff with the late Chuck Daly in Detroit when the Pistons won back-to-back NBA titles. Malone's dad told him not to get into coaching with its nomadic lifestyle and volatility. Michael said, "I knew the pitfalls. My father said..."
That's some pretty sound advice. Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Tip-off goes to Denver. And here is Murray. Pass to Millsap. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Here's Covington, a beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The drive by Jokic. It's good.
Jokic has such a feel for when to attack, and when he's moving like this, it's basically all she wrote for the defense.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Murray kicks to Porter. The pass to Jokic. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Jokic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight. That one misses for Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Murray finds Jokic. Westbrook against Harris. 5 to shoot. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. Jokic has got 5 points so far. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Harris. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For 3, Gordon. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's 6 points for Eric Gordon.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
Murray against Westbrook. Here's Millsap. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And it's rebounded by Covington. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run here. Harden dishes to Westbrook. Outside Gordon. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray kicks to Harris. Passes it to Jokic. And the basket is good. He's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. Martin's checked in for Michael Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rivers with it. Guarded now by Morris. Rivers can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 7. Morris passes to Grant. Lays it up off the glass.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
House kicks to McLemore. Morris against Rivers. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by McLemore. Rockets leading by 8. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Martin dishes to Murray. He kicks it to Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Rivers with it. No points in the game yet for him. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by Rivers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Plumlee, the pass to Barton. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's House. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Houston, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one early. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 9. Now Murray. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star.
Basketball, like passion, love, like that is the thing I play.
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Green is out there with DeMarre Carroll. And it's Rivers. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's House in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to McLemore. Rivers against Morris. Now here's Rivers. He's covered closely. That one, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Cannot get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good, Murray.
Yeah, Murray is clearly a shoot-first guy who can really fill it up. This is a big-time bucket getter.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Plumlee. Porter comes in for Barton. And it's Gary Harris in for Morris. And so Murray nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Gordon. Now the pass to Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Harris outside. Back to Jokic. Uncovered. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'll tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Denver shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Westbrook against Harris. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Here's Westbrook. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 7. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside, Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the pass to Harden. It's deflected. Another shot. Covington's shot is off. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, he hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the 1 in the first.
Good on the shot.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Rockets leading by 3. Harden kicks to Gordon. Launches it. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Jokic. Grant comes in for Noah Vonleh. And Barton subbed in for Jamal Murray. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 6. Harris outside. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
I think his unselfish attitude is really a big part of what makes Millsap a leader on the court. And the ability to make some dynamic passes doesn't hurt either.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Houston making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Daniel House subbed in for Gordon. And Denver also making a switch. Morris is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Count that one.
Outstanding quickness in the open floor from Harris. Gary's so good at getting to the right area of the court.
Here's Westbrook. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
No good from Grant.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Morris outside. Millsap has the open look. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rockets leading by 7. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Morris outside. Here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
Man, I like his activity level. You think about it, the defense has to resort to fouling him sometimes to prevent him from scoring.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, Grant, a second-round pick, has worked hard for his minutes in the NBA. He's an exceptional athlete who plays with a real edge, a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Damari Carroll's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Ben McLemore comes in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. And Grant drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Up top, Barton. He's guarded by Rivers. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so here is Houston. Can't hit from 12. James Harden getting it done for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've come out with the clear intention of turning this series around. Down 2-0, this is basically their last chance to salvage the series, and so far it looks like they're up to the challenge. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Let me tell you, in the first half, a number of defenders got stranded on Harden Island. He played with them like a cat with a mouse. Meow. And you know what happened to a mouse at the end, Ernie?
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter, and at the three, the small forward. Outside Westbrook. Over Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Offensive rebound. Here's Millsap. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Robert Covington picks one up.
You just can't allow Millsap to get that kind of position. I mean, once he does have it, he's determined to score or at least get fouled.
Denver shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. The The first one falls.
You know, it took a little time for Millsap to develop and blossom into the NBA player he is, but once he did blossom, this guy became a star quickly.
Both free throws good for Millsap. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shoots a three, sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Porter against Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Harris outside. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. High arcing shot. No good that time. Nice D from Porter.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far. Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Houston moving it around. Jokic against Covington. No good. Shot missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Millsap dishes to Murray. Over Westbrook. That one wide left.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A different look for Denver. Vonleh comes in for Paul Millsap. And Barton subbed in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Harris. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Timeout.
Jokic has got 10 points.
Another way that Jokic keeps pressure on the defense is that he can spray home a few threes if you don't keep an eye on him.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Houston making some changes. Ben McLemore comes in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And Denver also making a switch. Morris is checked in for Gary Harris. Shots good by McLemore.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Morris outside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Rivers kicks to Gordon. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Houston with another. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Martin surveying the floor. Here's Jokic. Rockets with the rebound. McLemore, the pass to Tucker, and it's in there. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Back to Rivers. Lock at 6. To the middle. Covington with it. Vonleh on him. Covington's shot is off. Morris. It's hauled in by Gordon.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive and sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
The Nuggets trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
For the Rockets, Green is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Damari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. And Daniel House subbed in for Gordon. The Nuggets also changing it up. Plumlee comes in for Jokic. And it's Grant in for Vonleh. Plumlee, the pass to Porter. Count that bucket. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Rivers. Fires for three. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9 points.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. He's off on the second. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now here's Rivers. Lets a floater go. That shot off. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Damari Carroll is out there with Green. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Rivers, and it's House in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
No answer for Murray from the defense so far. Absolutely ferocious at taking it inside.
Rivers kicks to McLemore. Pass to Green. Here's Rivers. He's guarded by Plumlee. Here's McLemore. From deep three-point range. The shot by House is no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Harris finds Murray. Denver passing it around. The pass to Harris. And Denver again with the bucket.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now a timeout called by Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. Harden comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for Austin Rivers. And a switcher also for Denver. Millsap's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Rockets leading by 4. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris looking it over. Barton outside. To the inside. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Barton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. To tie it up. And it's laid in by Barton. Barton's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Robert Covington's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for McLemore and then for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Michael Porter in for Barton. Now off the inbound, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Murray dishes to Millsap. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Harden against Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Gary Harris.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, after being a 6th man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Westbrook against Murray to take the lead, and it's good on the layup.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big-time shot there.
Knocks it loose. Jokic with the steal. Harris inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Off target at the rim. Harden outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside for Millsap. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Millsap's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And that's why Millsap has all those zeros at the end of his pay stub, fellas. Comfortable stepping up, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Here's Harden. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
From deep, Harden. Doesn't go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Quarter passes to Murray. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 4. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Here is Harden. Puts it up off the inbound. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Now, here's Jokic. Guarded by Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown.
Timeout. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 5. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Harden surveying the D. The kick out to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. And it's Gordon missing. And so they foul intentionally. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
Jokic is one of those new breed of positionless players. On any given night, he could lead the team in points, rebounds, or assists, or maybe all 3, triple-double like.
Harden outside from deep. No good. So the Nuggets win it. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. I'm glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.